Directors.
Yeah, I think there'd be some Navy on there. Ted in the Navy. Terry is before he went in.
What year about was that right there?
50.
This is right before I was born in, I guess.
I think so.
I was born in 59, so. These guys might have seen Vietnam or something.
No.
Well, they started what? 60?
They're before that.
They didn't go to war.
They was right in
Just
between.
in the service.
That was before that.
I think that's
No, Viet.
come on, I don't want to see the feet.
Vietnam started in 61. You guys wasn't far off.
Oh, he's doing about faces. Who's taking this picture?
I think we do that today.
Well, it's mother. I figured it was mother. That was Ted. I think that was after his daddy died. No, that was before he died. They went in service.
Where are you at right there?
I was in Indiana. Oh, yeah, I was living in Indiana at that time.
Curve.
This is down San Diego.
Yep, sure is. Same thing, huh? That's some... Is that them in the windows? Just people.
That's before Terry went in, so he couldn't have been about 16 or 17 because he was still in high school. Ted just went out and graduated and went into the service. About 18.
Well, I said, right there. Who did all this filming?
Whoever was with her at the time, he was with me. Oh, it's Curtis Ray.
Granny must have filmed.
Curtis Ray was in too?
Yeah, he was in the Navy.
Where's he at?
Well, who's he?
That's the one that was here yesterday. The younger man downstairs. They were sitting on the couch.
The nephew?
Yeah. Well, he's my
Is that a twin?
cousin. He's your cousin, too.
Is he got a twin?
No.
Curtis Ray.
Curtis Ray was the one sitting downstairs.
So he's cousins to
Wait.
your brothers.
Yeah, they're cousins.
Yeah.
Right. They're my cousins.
Well,
Those
that's
like
the one
first
that-
cousins.
Who's the one that was at the reunion last time I was here?
Who's,
Was it Curtis Ray?
no, it looks like Curtis Ray. It's, Carol. Carol. That's something. But that's Curtis Ray. He was downstairs yesterday.
Not the one I heard.
Picture.
I bet that's the
Is that Granny?
rat person.
Who's the one that got
Oh,
into
let's
trouble?
go up.
It's right in red.
Huh?
Huh?
That's a
Who's the
good
one that got
picture.
into that trouble with his son?
The summer? He's out there. And he's in his mother's custody.
Who's what?
He's in his mother's custody.
What happened? Trying to hit.
I'll have to tell you. That's when he was younger, before he got married. Terry went in just a year or so later. They went in service the same time. Different boat, different. They were both on boats, I think, shipped out on ships. That was during the time I was in Indiana and I didn't really know what was going on.
Just went skating one day and moved east, huh?
Again.
Huh?
Not one day. And yeah, it was about a year later.
Yeah.
What'd you do on base?
stationed at Camp Pendleton. And he comes to Redlands just on, for a weekend pass.
Did you know his food yet and all that?
No, I didn't know anything about it until we got to Groningen.
Not many people meet like that.
Just,
He told me he was going back to the base that day before they went skating.
Yeah, they
He
just
stood out there hitchhiking for hours,
And
and nobody picked him up, so he went skating
Yeah.
and met you.
Yeah, that's what I just happened to be there.
Nobody happened to pick him up, so that's what happened.
well, it's,
Yeah, I guess so. I was only 15, 16, 15, 1500. Is this Terry or Ted again?
it's Ted.
Before you was ever born, and I got
During that tape.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna give it to dogs for Fridays. Okay?
He'll love you.
You were here.
They like eggs.
Down there, I hate to put them in the trash. Hey,
At
Frank.
everybody's chair.
No.
Is this yours? No, I'm sitting over there. Over there.
If you wanna run through Ted and Terry, it's okay.
Oh, really? Watch me.
Yeah. That's what replaced the ones I ate.
Oh, okay.
What can I say?
Sit over here.
You recognize everybody?
Sit over here.
I didn't know the first ones back in the, when they were younger and
Yeah, narrator over there to get started. Mom, you ought to sit over here too so you can narrate this.
I don't know who's taking the movie. See, that's, I used to be sick.
Mother should
I
be
got
there,
rid
but
of it.
I don't know it as well as Mother does. This is, our neighbors.
That's Miss Radford. She just died 2 or 3 days ago.
He was our neighbor.
Oh, we have to show. Terry wasn't in the Navy yet.
You can tell it's in the 50s though. Elvis
That's
dress.
his brothers.
Yeah.
She don't know.
I know. Look.
What are you drinking?
Still watching? Cafe.
Quite a bit different though. Yes.
It's like he got fat. Terry's still slim. You saw him last summer, too.
He likes to do those Elvis moves.
Yeah, I was in Oklahoma.
Yeah, he did come back.
They're laying there watching Dalmatians.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they've got Christopher's crayons everywhere.
Somebody really likes to drive that car.
That's
Every
Ted's
one of
car.
them dumped out on
Yeah.
the floor.
There was trouble there.
Who's that?
That's, Connie.
Connie?
She played one again the other.
Oh, she.
She's the other woman, is that what you said?
Yeah, she was Ted's girlfriend, and then Terry come into the picture, then she was both of us friends. And Ted went away to Navy, so Terry had the field, you know, and it was Connie.
Which one married her?
Neither one of them.
They caught on.
Yeah.
There's
There's Ted.
Ooh, I know her. That's Kenneth and.
I'm Jean's half brother. See, that's your grandpa there.
Well, that's the one that lived in California that had the rabbits or something. Remember,
Kenneth, yeah.
Remember when? Yeah. And had
Jerry Don.
Jerry Don in there.
Jerry Don, yeah.
Jerry Don.
Kenneth, Fletcher, and Sarah there.
I remember
That's
her.
them. I remember Jerry
Sarah.
Don.
And Daddy. Who's the little girl?
That's Sandy.
Sandy. That's her.
You know Sandy. Oh, that's his
That's a good shot to Ted in there. forgot about having. Oh, come on, I've made another step up. Food. I used to cook all the time.
Somebody coming in.
It's Ted Jr.'s dog.
There's Jerry Don.
Where? Right there?
He was the little kid behind that.
You got one over the
Jerry Don? Ted.
No, that dog.
Oh.
It looked like a turkey leg.
Chasing that dog. I didn't hear that.
This must be Thanksgiving, because Ted was hauling leaves.
Wasn't Ted in the Navy and Terry both when Daddy died?
Yeah. Oh, no, just Ted. That's Lewis Perkins, Terry's sidekick.
Yeah.
It's like
Or
Eddie
was that
Haskell.
Kenny?
That's Eddie Haskell.
Kenny.
That's Kenny.
It's
Kenny.
Eve.
Does look like Eddie Haskell.
There's Frankie over there.
Before he got his part.
They were little, but they were their buddies. I don't know who that is.
There's Daddy.
Boy, you did some cooking, didn't you?
Yeah, I cooked all the time, every day, 3 times a day, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Never
all you
got
got
fat at
done.
all. Worked it all. That little sissy, remember?
Yeah, it's his.
When Ted died, that dog died too. It just screwed itself to death.
Aw,
That's
The
the.
vet couldn't do anything with it.
That's because he was Daddy's dog.
that
Yes.
little one there?
Yeah, the little one.
Is that a full-grown dog?
See it
Yeah.
now, it gets up next to him. That's
Little
his
chihuahua.
Aw.
Get up here, dog.
Bang.
Get over there and sit down.
Look how cute.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's got a real snaggle tooth.
Jerry.
Kitty had a neighbor kids. It was always, might as well been my kids that lived there all the time. There's Sandy.
Sandy. Yes.
Susie was the second one.
Sandy and Neva.
Is that right?
Neva.
Sandy, that's the one that's Sandy. No, she's a little older than Donna or the same age.
No, she's younger than me.
Younger.
Younger.
I know Neva.
Jerry
got-
Don's the same age as Donna.
Uh-huh.
Neva got jealous after Rocky was born and they quit coming to our house.
She got jealous.
Other kids, you know.
That she wanted more or what?
No, she just wanted all the attention on hers.
Oh.
Must be Jerry Don. That's Jerry.
Yeah.
Don.
Ted over there, see that strap around his, that's his night watchman's clock.
Well,
He night watched all the time, he'd come over there and make around, you know, and he'd come over.
Jerry Don.
Jerry Don.
Kenneth was his son from a previous marriage,
Yeah.
is that right?
Kenneth and Helen.
He even had some pictures of Helen in there.
Helen's dead now. Marty's still living, that was Ted's stepdaughter.
Who's taking these pictures? Get down to them. I can't see who it is.
Probably me, but I don't know, I didn't have my camera, but that's Charlie Knightley.
Whoa!
Daddy.
Yeah.
We're always eating, look at that table.
You were into cars earlier.
Yeah. That's what I thought was on the tape, just boys and cars. I had it labeled, you know.
Mm.
Terry tucking his, I didn't know he took all of these to put on the tape.
Wine or Kool-Aid?
I don't know. That's a long time ago. It could have been either, I don't think it was.
Great.
Charlie's looking back like he used to.
I must have been a cake baker.
Seems like he was always.
Look at him.
that's him. That's your uncle.
First time meeting him.
Yes,
Never seen him or knew him or nothing.
I haven't changed too much. I'm all that better.
You were super skinny in some of these, like.
somebody else taking this too. They
Where's
don't
that
think-
dog?
How tall was Grandpa? Do you remember?
5'8"
Was it?
or 10 maybe. I don't know. He
Just
wasn't
trying to
too
figure
tall.
out how well I thought I was 6.
5'10", I think.
Dad.
That's only 6 feet.
No, I think he's about 6'2".
He used to be. Maybe he used to be.
They're pretty tall, those
They
two.
couldn't believe the
They're over
pictures
6
of their
foot.
dad. Their pictures of Donna when he was really young.
Oh.
Took
Have they
away
got to
from
you
him.
when you was little?
Yeah.
Scratching your legs. I remember when
Yeah.
I got that. Mosquitoes would bite me.
Eating
Or
me
fleas or
alive.
something like that.
His chiggers probably standing out there in the grass.
They always did eat me alive.
We always had a house full of boys. Now there he's sitting on them, I guess.
Very done.
Sitting on
They're
some.
down in suits.
What is that?
And Sandy right behind you. I don't know. He tried to get him out from under or something.
He wouldn't move though. Oh, eating again.
Yeah. There's a milk carton back in them days.
Yeah.
They like to
He's
eat.
really stuffing it.
Yeah, he liked to eat.
Green roll.
Yeah, that's a green roll.
It's Sandy and some other one in it.
I know one time you come out of the belly was just a crawling.
Jerry Dunn always did what's distinctive. But then Neva and where's Kim?
I don't know what that is, but I must have liked it. Keep scooping it out.
There's Kenneth.
Connie again. See, they're holding, I don't know what's in this one, I'm holding Wayne, I guess, or like, yeah, he's just.
Not in this one.
Well, Connie was there and, y'all, what time you
Who's this, Connie?
you and Donna and,
Yeah, were you
Wayne
here
was
when
just
they
a baby, you know,
she
birth.
explained? She's
Oh,
cute,
God,
isn't
it's
she?
great.
She's really dressed.
She was girlfriend to Kenneth, to
Ted.
Ted and Terry.
Maybe Terry.
I know when me and Dick's gonna go to Vegas to get married, well, Ted wanted to go and he wanted to take Connie, and Terry said, if she goes, I'm not going. So neither one of them went.
He got mad.
Where's she at now? Those?
Connie,
Yeah.
she's married and lives down on the coast somewhere.
She got a daughter?
I don't, she's got some kids, I think.
Wayne, I think
Yeah, she'd be about the right age. It'd be about the.
You know, she married near all the kids.
Oh, she didn't.
She's real lucky. She told Ted, said she loved him, but the girl could give her what she wanted, you know, money. He had a
Decent
good job and
house.
everything.
Just like the
I mean, women think
song,
like that.
Old Lang Syne.
I've heard tell. Girl was so ugly. should have stopped at the store. I need to get some milk and
What is
bread
that,
and
4
orange
o'clock?
juice.
One stuff, it's at 5.
There's a
What
sit-down
time is that?
dinner today,
It's
right?
almost 4 o'clock, and the dinner's at 5, so we gotta get open.
Do you know how many's going?
Where are we going?
What about that boat and putting that cover in it?
Well, we'll just have to do it after dinner, I guess.
I thought Ronnie did that after.
No, he couldn't do it
Oh.
myself. I knew he could.
We'll go do it.
What do you, how long did he messed around with it all that time, or?
You know how to get over there?
There's Mom,
That's
who's that?
Wayne,
That's Wayne?
No.
I think.
He's grown big.
Look like
Yeah, that
a snapper.
was that one?
Well, she was definitely a little flirt, wasn't she?
That was
See
me,
why they
wasn't
don't
it?
like
Was that me holding
Yeah. Well, that's not too hard to figure out.
in about an hour?
Is that the sit-down dinner at the Mansion?
Is that where we're going to Anson?
Yeah.
Walk behind you. Watch
Yeah,
out.
that is you, isn't it?
Watch out
That's
now.
the way.
That one? That's when you come out there.
Yeah.
Don't walk in front of that, because they're taking these
That
pictures.
color.
I don't know where Donna is. Maybe it's Donna.
Then I got fluid.
She should be in the
Mom?
picture.
Then I went fluid.
You did, you went through it. She's,
Oh my
she's
God.
moving
Taking a
it.
nap.
Oh,
Hold it.
No, don't bother it.
don't touch that.
They were on the car.
Get back, Holly. He's taking pictures.
You're like you said.
Let's take
It might be off of the frame now.
What are you doing, Doug? Taking a...
I'm editing mine. He's just taking
I'm recording what's playing there, and you're talking at the same time, telling me what I'm seeing.
What's this? What's this? God, that looked like Rebecca and Jacob.
This is
No,
good.
he wants to know
I want you to tell me, because I wouldn't know.
Look, that's like Rebecca and Jacob.
Yes! Oh my God! Look, just like it too. Just like it.
Maybe not as mean.
Oh my God! That ain't them, it's not.
Who is that? Who is that baby?
Becca.
That was me.
That baby?
That girl.
That was a baby? Who is
Go back
baby?
in
Yeah, I
time.
was a baby at one time, yes. There
That's
I
Donna,
am.
isn't it?
That's Donna.
That's your mommy.
Donna and
And
Wayne.
see, these were taken back in India.
Yeah, well, Bill
Did you hit your bladder?
Push, slave, push.
Go.
Yeah, I did.
No, I finally got some.
Why couldn't you paddle by yourself?
Because I wanted him to push me.
Who is
Looks
that?
like your boy, huh?
Thank God you didn't.
Who is that boy? Who's that boy, Mom?
Look at that.
That's Wayne.
Except it's
And that hat.
Now, what is that?
Who is that boy?
Terry, you finding out.
Mom, who was that boy?
Wayne. My brother. Wayne over there.
And who is he?
This is one of your uncles. This is Uncle Terry. Your grandma's brother.
Oh. No.
That's my boy.
Who?
Who is that, Dick?
That guy. Who is that? Your mom?
There's Grandma. That's Grandma right there.
That grandma?
Uh-huh.
With the water?
Yeah, the one holding the water. That's her.
That's a little doggy.
Whose dog is that?
Is that Penny?
could have been.
Oh, that guy likes to eat food.
Look how thin you're waisted. Had to be what?
Who is?
17 inches.
Who are those? Who are those?
Holly and
Who are those two?
That's Grandpa. He's sitting over there. And that's Charlie.
Look at her.
Charlie, look
How
at
thin he is.
He looks that way again now.
Yeah, I know.
He got up to nearly, he lost over 100
Who is
pounds.
that?
That's Dorothy, our Aunt Dorothy.
Dorothy's thin there too.
Yike.
Look at
You got a lot to look forward to, huh?
No!
Better watch it. Just swallow.
Oh. You should have seen Gracie's pictures. She
Mine
was.
looks bad enough.
Mom,
it.
when is, Mom, when it's done, can you do
Think this will
something
finish
fun
before we-
with me on
So I'm going like I am.
Okay.
After this
Where
is
we
over.
going to eat?
Yeah.
Have I been born
Yeah,
here
we're all
yet?
supposed to get together for a dinner tonight, you know, the whole,
What time?
everybody. 5 o'clock.
5.
Oh,
But
good.
we wanna get there before 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on also.
Who's that guy fixing the car?
Dad's coming home. That boot camp.
Who's
over.
that on the bike?
Down up front.
Watch it.
Down,
That's
down,
Watch that.
nobody
Where
there.
is that
Don't
Terry?
touch that.
Move.
And don't get in front of it.
That's,
Is that Wayne?
isn't it?
Looks like him.
You're all back in the green row.
Who's that?
Well, they ain't got nobody in the picture. It's all
Right over.
Lying
bodies.
over that bag.
There's the car.
Another car.
Well, they have some nice cars.
56?
Water.
7? Oh, what's that?
64 right there.
Geraldine. Wrote that new.
So that's not his car? That was your car?
What a Navy shot.
And my car, our car. That looks, that Ford, Fairlane, with the stripe down it.
Oh, focus is killing my eyes. I'd like to have one of those.
What's that?
I was big.
Is it?
Oh my God.
CIA.
Well, I could even wear a belt back in them days.
Yeah, take that.
That's a pretty dress.
No. That's what it was.
Looks like you there, Donna. I mean, you, that looks like you. A lot.
All of it, all 3 of us favor big time.
Oh, what are you doing them shades on?
He's CIA. Whatever.
Where's that at?
In the green room. We're getting ready to go to church or just got back.
Green Lane?
Who's that
See,
kid
there's a
there?
packing house across the street there.
There's the
That's
old
old
gold
Bobo.
bubble.
I wonder who that kid is.
That's Frankie.
Frankie,
And Davis.
Who's that kid?
Frankie Skelton.
Neighbor
He's
kid.
one of the neighbor kids.
That looks like
I
the old
remember that
clock
back
shed.
then.
They just idolized Ted and Terry, and there's always around them.
Yeah, I'd burn up after I quit work. I'd burn it up.
There
Wait!
There's Frankie.
Look at that.
Still looks like a whaler.
Was that Wayne? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah.
How come nobody else showed up in the picture?
I know.
What's he doing? Taking
must be
vacation
around.
with you or?
I don't know how come you're on the green room so
He was
much?
on that bike a while ago too.
Well, we lived there.
So you must be around there somewhere.
We lived right
Yeah, you
there
live
for a
down,
while.
down at the end.
Yeah, I lived out in East Highland for a while.
We lived right there in that row of houses that was right there by the packing thingy.
We
That's
stayed
quite a
with
bit,
them.
yeah. So Don come out and then y'all got a house.
And
I
it was,
remember
Yeah,
that.
y'all all, Angie and all the kids.
It was Donna and Bill and Wayne.
All
And,
got the
I was
same
pregnant
baby.
with Mike at the time.
Well, you never did have, well, Donna Jean is on one born in California. They always went back to Indiana to have kids. Yes, y'all come out there quite a few times, different times.
Yeah, it was one of those back and forth deals.
We were back and forth
Still
every
going
year.
on today.
One year I was in 3 different states.
At the time you lived in Nevada for a while.
Blue Diamond, yeah, I remember that.
I don't know. I don't know which one. I think it was 3rd grade. I was in 3 different
Brand
schools.
name Campbell or
Then you moved down and lived down there by the schoolhouse.
Yeah, up at Crane Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Grand school, I remember when it got broke into.
Yeah, I did
Dog.
too.
I remember y'all going down that sinky and getting lost down there somewhere. Or Rocky got his lost.
I remember riding the bicycle down that drainage thing with training wheels on it.
I remember stepping on the little bird.
What was that called now?
We had a pet little bird. He was running right along beside us and one of us stepped on him. He was our pet bird.
I remember at some diamond place or whatever, we were just going through and there was these little kids were bums or whatever. We put squished jelly beans and run around the corner and watch them come and get them and eat them. So we got the biggest kick out of it for some reason. I got sunburned.
That's when you guys blistered.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't blister. There she is
Got
again.
them both now.
It was back.
Both my Navy boys.
Oh boy.
Look at them, they're like,
Yeah.
They're not too happy about it though.
They're not, are they?
Yeah, they had a little, several words over it.
Did she know it?
Oh, of course.
She was agony.
She liked to play one against the other. Women is like that, you know.
Terry's not happy at all.
I'm catching on.
Yeah, Terry's pretty.
Terry was happy when Ted come over. He was
We're
there.
pushing 40 and we're
I'm
catching
starting to learn
on.
that, man. I have to watch the videos to see if I'm right.
With Elvis.
Not just a overnight thing.
It ain't in
happened
our
here.
generation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the
We had
beginning of
bright,
time.
I forget what the color was.
He likes to stick
You
his
remember,
tongue out.
you remember Fern, don't you? What was that called?
Yeah.
She said that she went with Roy first because he had the car. I learned a lesson there.
Over here.
You want me to do it? I'll do it. Watch Cam.
Back then I made all my clothes.
Really?
What year is this here, roughly?
You try fast.
Well, Ted went in 57, 58, then Terry went in 59, so it's around 60, I guess, 59 or 60.
I was born in March '59, so
Just practice.
be close.
I know Rocky was just a baby. He got in those.
I never did have a figure like
Sarah
that.
and
When when was Rocky born?
is that her little girl? Sarah's little girl?
60.
I was born March.
She looks
59.
exactly the same
And
her
Mike-
whole
He was
life.
born in 60. wasn't he?
Seems like.
Mike was born
Is
in
she still
April.
alive?
60.
60.
Because Rocky and him both born the same year, but Rocky didn't get born till December. of
Who
the
is
same
this
year.
person that likes the feet? They just like the feet.
Now, I don't know where we were at or what to do. It's some of these old Gardner
Is that Grandma
and
Songer?
there's Ruby McKibbins. And no, this is just Earth Flavor. This is Bessie Hudson and Emma, and all of them was Packers, orange Packers. We must have had a dinner or
I
party or
remember.
something. There's Cobby, you remember
Packers.
Cobby.
Yeah.
And Miss Bloom, remember her, and
Yeah.
Silky.
I don't know how you did that job. I would die. My back would just.
They all look like they're so.
One day
They all
I'll
look half buff.
I went to work when Rocky was 3
Look like
weeks old. 6 days.
This is in the west.
3 weeks.
It's not in the, must have been a territory or something.
I was doing good to take a plane ride when Chris was
Well,
6.
you had him when you took a break one day. Back in
No. Well, the doctor said I could work up until I felt the first labor pain, and I almost did.
It was probably 10-hour days when there.
No.
But
You
you
know,
took
work
a
with 8 hours.
Did you?
10-minute break instead of 5 or something.
Yeah, these are all.
I can't imagine what this was all about. Well, I must have been there filming it.
Well, do you recognize the house?
I know.
You know whose house it was?
There's those feet again.
I got heels on. I can't believe it.
Yeah, you got a lot. You're in heels a lot.
Miss Radford and looks like a Lenny.
There's more
There
feet.
goes the feet again.
Well, I tell you.
Must have been a leg man, huh? Person
Whoever taking
taking.
them pictures like legs and feet. There's the old box shed across the street there. There's the back.
Is that
place
snow?
familiar.
That's snow, isn't it?
Snowed, yeah.
Nah, I don't see no snow.
There's snow in there.
And I remember,
It looks like snow. Snow still on the car?
Yeah, there's snow.
yeah, it snowed. It snowed.
What's that?
Some of the neighbors'
Wow.
kids.
Good old truck.
Here comes the old Chevy.
Oh, the little one won't good.
Yeah, that's old Fred Bowles.
There weren't too many varieties of cars back then either, were there?
You could tell.
There were Ford, Chevy, and
Go down the street and name them all. 7732.
There's one, we lived in one of those
We lived in
little
with mother.
boxes.
Stayed there with us.
Stayed with mother.
Uh-uh.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
I
There
had a
was
room to
maybe- I remember
myself.
that. When I'd come in from work, open the door here to come across, it's already leaked that to me.
Who?
Billy.
Bill?
You're probably thinking about when you lived down at the house in Ypsilanti Street.
No, she all lived there. She wasn't very old.
Mm-mm. I remember living there for some reason, but I,
Billy was six about, you just crawled.
I was just pregnant with Mom.
I remember waking up and smelling the eucalyptus trees.
This is the orange show. Those are total strangers.
what's the orange show?
Total straight.
Well, they have it every year, the orange show.
Orange show is really neat.
It's kind of like a fair, county fair or something.
But they had the exhibits made out of orange.
Everything was orange.
They had a
Used to get in
ride.
for $1. Now I don't know what it
It's
costs.
a fortune.
I haven't been
They
there.
had
Car
They had different exhibits and then the rides, of course. It's like a fair back
Carnival.
here.
I remember.
It's huge now, I know that. You gotta park a million miles away to get.
They still have it.
You've got an alarm going off somewhere.
Yeah, I set it at 4 and
Huh?
it was PM. I figured I was just gonna wait and see if it went off PM or AM.
What?
Some
My alarm
alarm.
clock went off in there.
This morning, I guess.
Getting up to date.
Disneyland?
I don't know if I can get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Disneyland.
it's not changed any, has it?
Not this one. This was an original ride. They have changed that though. Oh, who's babe?
Oh, that's when we
Wayne.
took Wayne and Donna with us. Me and
Wayne?
Dorothy tried to babysit while Angie could have fun, but we didn't have much for our Donna. That's when y'all come out there with us.
My first trip to Disneyland.
Yeah, look at you. And the other way.
Yeah, look at
Let me go. Let me go.
Sorry, we had our hands full. We didn't really go.
Took two of you.
Be
Huh?
still, Wayne.
I'm scratching.
Donna's trying to get away.
And you went, pow.
Yeah.
That's where I got that maneuver when I hit it way.
Wow.
Whack.
I don't know where we're at now. There's Cobby. Somebody's.
Mom, I can't get up.
Music steady.
Why don't you go turn it off? Jess?
I said too long. Oh, what happened, huh?
See, I woke up. I don't know who those people are. Oh, we went down to Queen for a day. It's a bunch of us of church ladies.
This is in Orange Grove.
We were going to the orange groves.
Orange Church.
Ain't got no orange groves down there.
They don't have them.
No, they pull them all out and build houses.
That's all houses everywhere out there, wasn't it?
We used to eat lots of oranges.
Smudge
I
pops.
still to this day won't eat them.
Oranges, huh?
I hate orange.
You won't eat them, huh?
I'll drink orange juice, but I won't eat an orange. Used to be there.
I remember eating plenty of them.
Somebody wouldn't eat oranges unless you peel them for them. Then they'd eat them.
I don't remember ever eating an orange in my life.
Oh, you had to when we lived there.
I don't know,
at
maybe.
Cram.
I don't.
We were always out in the orange groves eating orange, stealing them.
Climbing orange trees. Dad couldn't figure out what it was.
Where is it?
Did they still have it there, or they already tore it down and built a new one?
Where?
Cram, that's an old Cram school.
Oh no,
Tore it down.
they tore that down. We don't.
I know, but they had tore it down when you was there.
No, it was
Yeah,
there.
when we lived there.
It was there.
Nah, it didn't look like that. When we lived
That old
there.
cram school, or
Yeah.
the one that got broke into?
I don't know what it
It had to
was.
be
A
there if somebody
two-story.
broke into it.
Oh, they ruled it, unsafe.
When we lived there on the property, it didn't look like that.
Well, that's where I went to kindergarten.
Yeah, it didn't look like that.
No, they're in the motorcycle.
I know this is coming and going once.
You got around quite a bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did a lot of
Oh.
traveling.
Where is it to make beer at?
Milwaukee.
What's the name of the town?
Pittsburgh.
No.
No, people stop.
St. Louis?
Oh, that's a cop.
I know I took the films of the brewery.
St. Louis.
What's happening?
Just a break.
Unusual signal. Who's doing
Sleds are
it?
spread in St. Louis.
Something.
Is that the end?
Well, it must have been the end of it.
Must be, yeah.
No.
Look.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
That's all.
Oh, man. Oh.
This is just the bad parts.
I don't know what's happening because it's more. You haven't got to Papa, have you, when him and Terry was putting on the skin
Yeah,
about,
we did that over.
oh,
Yeah.
well, maybe
We've
it
seen
is.
quite a bit of it.
Well, I thought it was more after it blew. Unusual, something's happening.
Dress for dinner tonight? Look for something.
I guess that's it.
That's it?
I think so.
You know, I'm gonna have to get going and make sure they got the room, I got the
Well, after we make sure we stop that coming back. Or do you gotta go, you want me to go over there
at 5?
It's 5 o'clock.
yeah, it's at 5 and it's after 4.
10 after.
Shut.
It takes a little while to drive over there.
Yeah, it's well, 5, 6.
Where's this at?
The bananas.
That's in Harvard.
No.